Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Naturally LJ, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. What? 2 videos in less than 24 hours from LJ? You guys, this video is for my newly transitioned naturalistas. If you're just starting your natural hair journey, this is going to be a video about all the tips and advice that I give, which is nothing but 6 major tips, but I'm going to elaborate on each of those tips. Before I jump right into the video, let me welcome all of my brand new subscribers, as well as welcome my oldies, my day ones back. You guys know I appreciate you for rocking out. Shout out to 2 Live Crew. You should know by now what 2 Live Crew is. If you don't know what my 2 Live Crew is, they're my Instagram followers that come in on my lives. And we have just formed a social media family, and we just love each other like no tomorrow. So shout out to 2 Live Crew. But if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Don't waste another minute, and make sure you turn on your notifications. So you guys, jumping right into this video. The reason why I'm making this video is because just going back, and you guys know I try my best to respond to each and every person that comments. If it's just to say thank you for sharing and watching, because that really means a lot to me that you guys honestly take the time to respond, to comment, to share your journey or whatever the video is about. You comment. It really means a lot to me. Speaking of you commenting, this is definitely a video that I would love for each and every one of you to try to comment on to help another naturalista out. The reason why, like I said, I wanted to do this video is because I've had so many people in other videos just answering. They are newly natural, newly transitioned. What advice would I give? What, so I said, I thought about it. Why not just make a video on tips of just, LJ's natural hair tips, basically, if you are a newly naturalista or just transitioning into the natural hair world. So you guys, grab some snacks, grab you some wine if you need to. I'm drinking a little bit of coffee. Why? I do not know. Y'all like my cup with the L? Well, it's got the L shape on it. It's got my, because my name is La Jericho, but it's LJ. And it's big too, y'all. This cup is huge. But I'm drinking some French vanilla coffee. So good. And I also have my smart water on deck as well. But you guys, I'm trying not to make it too long. But hey, this is going to be perfect for those that love LJ's long videos. But then again, it may not be too crazy long. Jumping right into the video, let me start off by saying I do have some notes here that you will see me like look back and forth at, because like I said, I have 6 different topics that are not topics or tips, but I'm going to elaborate. The first one is welcome to your natural hair journey, this natural hair world. If you are just becoming a new naturalista, you're just beginning your natural hair journey, let me say welcome. Let me elaborate more on that and just be straight up, frank, and honest with you. This is not an easy cakewalk. It is not easy becoming natural. You definitely have to find your niche in this natural hair world. What I mean by finding your niche is find what products work for you. You'll discover what your hair likes, what your hair don't like, what you need more of. I mean, that's what I mean by finding your niche with this natural hair, this thing. I like to call it this thing called natural hair, So it took me, not a long time. I can know immediately what my hair likes and what it does not like, just by the way that my twist out perform. If it makes my hair dry, I just know almost immediately. You know how some people might be, their hair might not like coconut oil or aloe vera or what else is some other things people's hair might not. I don't really, or glycerin, or is it glycerin or glycerin, whatever, however that's pronounced. My hair, I don't get into all of that. My hair loves coconut because I definitely use products with coconut in it. I don't really have a problem with glycerin that I'm aware of. That it's just I'm just trying to really think, what does my hair not like? I don't think it's one specific thing that my hair does not like. It's just when it comes to a particular product, I'll know whether or not I'm going to use that product again based off the performance of my hair. And trust me, as you get to know your natural hair, you'll find out, okay, did this make my hair dry? Did it make it feel hard? Did it make it feel like a Brillo pad? you'll know all that cause my scalp to really flake up, and that you'll know. That's what I mean by finding your niche with the natural hair. Second tip I want to say or tell you guys is to find what products that works for your hair. Now, my hair, of course, is type 4 hair, so I don't really necessarily gear towards type 4 hair products, but I do know what my hair likes and what it does not, as far as just finding what products work for me. And it's definitely going to be trial and error. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. Seriously, you may like your hair in January, and by September your hair can't stand whatever product you was liking. Now, somebody give me an amen down in the comments below, because I have went through that before, y'all. My hair absolutely loved this product before, but now it hates it, or it absolutely hated this product before, but now it loves it. So definitely find what product works for your hair, what works for you, and it's gonna be trial and error. You're not gonna get it right the first time, you're not gonna get it right the second, you're not gonna get it right the third time, but it's so, by the products that are coming out, you guys, it's so many different products. Now, if you're one, you don't have to be a product junkie, you're gonna stick with one. You may find that the shampoo works for you, but then you don't like the conditioner of that brand, or the conditioner works for you but the shampoo or the styling cream. Y'all, I promise you, this is not a cakewalk. And oh, going back to number one's tip, welcoming you to the natural hair journey, if you somebody that don't like to do your hair, I don't know if y'all can hear them, but I can hear the crickets outside. Seriously, this may or may not be for you, because whereas some other people that are still in their relaxed state or just still call themselves natural, and let me know how you guys feel about that too. I was thinking about this when I'm on the way home, driving home tonight, before I came in here to do this video. The people, and I guess they are. So I mean, it's nothing really hard to think about. Like my sister, for instance, my sister Tish, shout out to Tish, you know I love you, boo. She's the only one that I can definitely don't have no problem saying something about in my video. I ain't got to worry about nobody coming for me crazy. But my sister, she honestly is natural. Tisha has not had a relaxer in, I guess, 3 or 4 years. But Tisha does go and she gets her hair flat ironed all the time. Now, that's not to say that Tisha's not natural. But then I had someone else tell me, who does the same thing that Tisha does, has not had a perm or relaxer in her hair. But she said, LJ, I want my hair to be kinky and texture like yours. And I have to tell her, now, if you leave that flat iron alone and let your natural curl pattern, that means no flat ironing, no blow drying until your hair completely is just at its kinky state. This is kinky, y'all. Y'all will see me every now and again tension method blow dry my hair just to give my hairstyle a stretch. And y'all, I hate to get way off track, because that might be one of the other tips that I'm dealing with. But said all that basically to say, your hair being natural, if you do not like to do your hair, unless you're just going to wear protective styling and weaves, this may not be the journey that you want to travel on. And I say that to say, because when you were in your relaxed days, before you decided to take the plunge and go natural, which I applaud everybody's effort, definitely do it if it's something you want to try. You got to make sure you still going out to the grocery stores and to the malls and to church and to movie, wherever you go, looking like yourself. You don't want to go out looking crazy if you don't like to do your hair. That's why I say it's not anything to take lightly as far as becoming natural. It's work. It's a little bit of work, y'all. You got to find what works for your hair. You got to do your hair. Unless you're going to go to a stylist every week. Now, I have yet to meet a naturalista who goes to a stylist every week to get her hair 2-strand twisted. I'm hearing crickets again. I have yet to meet a stylist. Now, not a person, I mean, not a stylist, but a naturalist. Now, I'm pretty sure there is somebody that does that. But that's why I learned how to do my own hair. I have not been to, the only time I go to the beauty shop now, and I'll be going soon, is to basically get my hair retouched up and recolored again. But even then, I don't let her do anything other than flexi wrap my hair, and I sit in the dryer and I bring my little happy hips right on back to the house. So say it all that to say, if you don't like to do your hair, then this natural hair journey may be a little hard for you, because it's not going to be something easy. You have to make sure you go out looking presentable. Okay, so now that I have that out of the way, third tip is basically discover your hair type. Okay, my hair type, and I had somebody in the comment section of another video I just answered, matter of fact, last night, say, LJ, how do I figure out what my hair type is? And this was as simple as I gave it to her. Discovering your hair type. My hair type is type 4, which means it's the kinky, curly, tightly coiled. Like if I put water on my hair right now, it'll swell up. The lesser number that you are, I personally feel, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, the looser your curl pattern is. Let's say somebody like Mahogany Curls. I said her name specifically because Mahogany Curls is very well known in the natural hair world. I personally think Jess might be a type, what, between a 1 and a 3. I don't even think she's 3. Basically, that Chili, you know, that Chili from TLC, the group member named Chili, have fine, like Indian hair, that real good baby hair. She's probably like a type 1, type 2. When you talk about type 4, just look at my texture of hair. And then I've even heard it being type 5 and 6. Now, I have yet to meet them. And y'all let me know in the comment section below if you know of any 5 and 6. But when I say type 4, this is what I mean. It's your thick, coarse, kinky, curly, coily. It tightly coils. That's what I mean. So discovering your hair type, basically, as a tip, one of my tips that I want to give is that's the easiest way for me to help somebody figure that out. Okay. Number 4 is dealing with 2 different types of textures if you're transitioning. Okay, so dealing with 2 types of textures, you guys, is basically, say for instance, like me. I completely transitioned. I didn't big chop. I decided in 2013 I was no longer going to get any more relaxer put in my hair. So from 2013 to 2015, it took me about a good 2 full years of weaves, wearing protective styles as far as braids, micro braids, whatever, especially a lot of weaving, basically to let my hair grow. Now, you got some people that will just completely big chop, which basically means, prime example, if I've been going to the salon over and over and over again, letting my stylist flat iron my hair, and I decide not to go to her for 3 months, well, by the time I get ready to go back to her and she washes my hair, the roots of my hair are going to be really kinky, look like how it probably looks now, but the ends are going to be bone straight. That is somebody that's dealing with 2 type of textures in their hair. And I had somebody the other night, literally, y'all, that's why I decided to do this video. What I'm saying to you is people that have asked me these questions. She said, LJ, what can I do? I'm dealing with 2 different textures right now. She didn't say she didn't want to cut. She literally just don't know what to do with it. I advised her either to have your stylist or yourself to just cut it off, okay? Or just you can wear perm rods or roller sets just to kind of camouflage that you still have straight ends, which is basically called heat damage. That's what it is. When you're dealing with 2 different textures and you're kinky up in the top and at the very ends, you see people with straight hair sticking all up. It's heat damage. It ain't no other way to say it. It's heat damage, okay? So, dealing with those 2 different textures, either wear protective styles until it gets to the length. You're ready to cut all of those ends off. Wear perm rod sets. That'll help camouflage. What else? Protective styling, or just do a big chop. And some people like me, I didn't want to walk around with that much hair on my head. But then again, you might have somebody like my cousin. My cousin Maya, shout out to you, Mama, I love you. I big chopped her hair, and she was relaxed and was getting flat irons like crazy, and she just made the conscious decision one day, I'm going to go natural. Now, I'm jealous of her hair a little bit because I started her natural hair journey. Not in a bad way, but Maya's hair has just flourished. It looks absolutely wonderful. I can pat myself on the back because I started her natural hair journey. You just basically want to go to somebody, and I promise you, if you get those ends cut off your hair, if you're dealing with two different type of textures, and that's what it is. You're dealing with straight, and then you're dealing with, because what is happening, and that's what the other lady asked me on my in one of my comments sections of my video. She said, I don't know what to do. My hair is breaking because you have those straight ends on your hair that's climbing up the shaft of your hair, and they're breaking that good hair off. So basically, either make a decision to keep your hair in protective styling, big chop, and just completely, I promise you, and from what I've seen, honestly, your hair grows like wildfire when you get that dead, it's basically like that dead hair cut off your hair. Now, please, you guys, that's why I say this video is definitely going to be to help other naturalistas. Any other suggestions, any other tips, leave them in the comment section below. That's what I need to say about number 4. Number 4 tip. Number 5 tip is definitely if you're just beginning your natural hair journey or just become natural, keep your hair moisturized. I've always heard that water is your best friend. Yes, it is. But find a good moisturizer, especially now that we're getting ready to, matter of fact, today was the first day of fall. We're getting ready to hit the fall. Excuse me. And then the winter months, and y'all get ready to stay tuned because I would definitely be doing videos on the fall and winter natural hair care regimens for your hair. So that's why I said if you're not subscribed to your girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss these videos coming soon. But definitely keep your hair moisturized. Also, make sure you're drinking plenty of water to keep your scalp moisturized. Water has just so many benefits to it. And within the past, this year alone, you guys, I have just gained a love for water because in the beginning, let me tell you something. You couldn't get me to drink no water. Or if you did, I might be taking a little headache pill or, you know, whatever. But now, your girl loves some water. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a swig of it now. But yeah. You guys, water helps. But one, it just helps our brain. If you ever discover or wonder why you're getting so many headaches, increase your water. I promise you guys, y'all, I seem like I used to have migraines. I used to keep a headache until my Aunt Glenda one day told me, Curl, that's my nickname, Curl, C-U-R-L, Curl, because they say when I was a baby I had curly hair. I don't even think my daddy know my real name, y'all. He do, but he called me Curl still. And in my late 30s, he still called me Curl. She said, Curl, your brain is dry. Your brain needs it. So if our brain needs it, you guys, our scalp needs it, our hair needs it for skin, for nails. Water has so many benefits to it. And even just spraying, you can get in a spray bottle, a nice little spray bottle, just misting some water on your hair, it's not gonna hurt you. And another thing too, and this wasn't in my tips, but honey, be glad if you are going natural because you ain't got to worry about running from the rain like everybody else do. Because guess why? It moisturizes our hair. Okay, so anyway, my last and final tip, you guys, I'm trying to keep this video. Last and final tip is embrace your journey. Whatever step you're in your natural hair journey, your hair, you guys, I promise you, I still beat myself up so many times as to, and what I'm preaching to the choir, I'm talking to myself too. You have to embrace the hair that God gave you. You have to embrace the journey that you're on. Your hair is not going to be like Sally's and Ann's and Carrie and Samantha. And their hair is not going to be like yours. So don't go comparing your hair. I have to say the same thing to me because I'm like, wonder why I feel like my hair is at the same place. It's at the same point. Looking back at old pictures. But one thing I can say about my hair, y'all, is it's healthy. It ain't breaking off. Now, I did have some problems with my edges, but you can't even really tell they're growing back in because of protective styling and just having braids. And my edges are very, very sensitive. So I have to take that in consideration next time I try to do a protective style. But even now, just treating my hair, treating my edges to just Jamaican black castor oil and giving myself massages, my hair is already starting to just grow right back in. But you have to embrace the journey, you guys. It's not going to be easy. You're going to fail. You're going to stumble. You may even fall on this natural hair journey, but you will get back up. Now, that was a word for the choir. Seriously, y'all, you will get back up. You have to learn this journey for yourself. What works for me, what you see me using in my videos, may not work for you, and vice versa. What I see another Naturalista use in her videos may not work for me. So I have to just embrace what is going to work for my hair, love my hair, and just get it. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's healthy. I ain't got to worry about it falling out. It ain't breaking off. So you know what? I said, if my hair just going to continue to grow outward instead of downward, I'm just going to have to embrace it. It's my journey. I have to embrace it. Also, another tip, this was not something that I had written down before I get ready to close this video out, is, I am too as well, take some type of biotin pill. They have the biotin gummies. Shadavia has a pill. The Main Choice has a hair pill. My Yellow Organics has a hair pill. Walmart has a hair pill. The Dollar Tree had a hair pill. Okay, it's biotin, honey. Take some kind of vitamin for your hair, just to help your hair. You may see fast growth. You may not see no growth at all. But like me, I don't be seeing growth at all. But when I have my viewers, my subscribers, my followers say, LJ, your hair is growing, I be thinking, what are you looking at, honey? Because I'm looking at the same thing, and I guess it is. I mean, we're still our own worst critic at times, you guys, but I have to tell myself the same thing I'm telling you guys. LJ, embrace your journey. It's somebody that wish they had hair like yours, or wish they had the length you had. Embrace your journey. You know, and always remember, you guys, you know what? That's a whole nother, no, I ain't gonna even say that. That's a whole nother video. Embrace your journey, you guys. I hope this video helps someone. Like I say, leave me comments below. Pour into another Naturalista on all of my videos. I promise you, if you go through and read the comments, it's gonna help you in some way. I don't do negativity. Now, I'm serious right now. No negativity on my platform, you guys. If you feel a certain type of way about something, whether it's something in this video or something, please, I don't do negativity at all on my social media platform, period. So please be respectful of me, and that's all I ask for you. But anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys was able to check out my last video I posted. It was basically on the Main Choice, the Tropical Moringa Pearl Glaze, whatever that product was. It's a long name. This is what gave me the results. My hair still looks really, really good. If you have not checked that video out, definitely please check it out. Let me know how you guys feel about this video. Did I give out some good tips? Was it something that you may want to add to another Naturalista that's just coming into this natural hair world, just starting off on her natural hair journey? Leave it down in the comment section below. I love you guys. I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.